Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your love reading for whatever time that you see this and it resonates. If it resonates, please only take the messages that do resonate. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You also could be cross-watching because you're dealing with a Leo. The messages may be for you instead of for the Leo. Please take it as it fits. We'll go ahead and jump into your reading. It's going to be a love reading, so we'll talk about your love life, what Spirit wants you to know about your love life and your connection right now. But there are also going to be some spiritual messages in here. So let's go ahead and get started. For Leo, please, what does Leo need to know at this time? One more, please, for Leo. Well, it's too many, so let's try this again. I have a lot of Scorpio energy out already. Bottom of the deck, card number 1, yes or no card. The answer is yes. The situation or event is right on track at this time. So if you were searching for an answer in regards to a specific person or a specific situation in your love life, I'm getting the answer is yes for you. And it's a good yes. It's a positive yes. It's not like a negative yes. You have card number 1 here, crystal ball. It says intuition, premonition, seeing clearly, discernment, perception, sixth sense, instinct, divination, future planning, ESP, past, present, future, gut reaction, and inner knowing. That is all about your intuition, trusting yourself, trusting your gut. Some of you could be psychics, could be readers, could be able to see into the future, could be able to see into the past. But very strong connection with the divine, very strong sixth sense here. So gifted is what I'm feeling. So this could be you or your person. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Or you could have a Scorpio placement in your chart. A prominent Scorpio placement in your chart. Scorpio energy again with card number 4, cat. You could have a cat. You could have a, a pet. But we have apathetic, disinterested, aloof, my way or the highway, bored, unflappable, cool cat, unaffected, not my problem, what I want, when I want it, cool and calm and disengaged. It's so funny because aren't cats like that? Like, they really don't give a fuck. And sometimes it's funny. So that's the energy I feel right now, that maybe you're dealing with someone who's like that. Maybe like they act real nonchalant and they act really unaffected, but knowing Scorpio energy the way that I know it, they are really affected, but they may not show it. They won't show it until they feel like showing it. That's very strong my way or the highway type of energy. you know I also feel like the word bored is sticking out here. So someone could be feeling bored in a relationship, especially if you've been asking, like, is it time for me to move on from this person? I feel like Spirit is saying yes, because you are no longer interested in the relationship or in the person. And sometimes we hold on to connections that have run their course. I've been seeing that theme a lot lately in readings, and it may be time for you to let go. I'm not sure. We'll get some more cards on that. And we have youth, mutable energy, which is Gemini energy, Virgo, Sag, and Pisces. It says youth, mutable, breaking free, rebellious, insecure, idealistic, on the verge, try things out, naive, hormonal, finding self, impressionable, independent, receptive, and strong-willed. So strong-willed definitely makes me think of your energy, Leo. Leos can be very, very strong-willed. But breaking free, right? So maybe it is that something is not as exciting as it once was, or as exciting as you expected it to be, and you're feeling a little bit rebellious. You're feeling like going against the grain on this whole situation. But let's see. We have your energy here with the Sun card, Leo. Oh, too many. Let's see. Leo, please. What does Leo need to know at this time? These cards want to come out in clumps. And I don't know why. For Leo, please. The next time it happens, I'm going to take them. All right. We have the Chariot card, which is Cancer energy. Could be dealing with the Cancer, could have that in your chart. We have Three of Cups, and we also have the High Priestess, which is Pisces energy to me, and Gemini energy. Queen of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air sign energy. Could be dealing with an air sign. Could have that in your chart. You know what? I feel like an air sign is helping you out. Air sign is helping you to tap, or Pisces is helping you to tap into what it is that you really want. We have Six of Wands. Knight of Coins, which is earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. Maybe an air sign or Pisces or some other person is helping you to move forward, break free from a situation, leave a situation, go somewhere, travel. You could be going on a trip soon. You could be spending time with friends or family, like going on vacation. And it is while on this vacation, you have this epiphany. Like, I don't think I want to be in this relationship I'm in anymore. And your friends are like, okay, well, let's make a game plan to get you out of it. It's like, it's definitely like an epiphany moment. And walking away, I mean, it may not be the easiest to walk away from a situation, but I don't think that there's anything there anymore for you. You could be dealing with someone who definitely works too hard. Maybe they put their job before their relationship, before their family. It's like you take on the full responsibility, the full weight of this relationship, and it could be, you know, burdensome in a way. And I feel like other people are going to affirm this for you. Like when you bring it up in conversation to your friends, they're going to be like, yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, that's not cool. Yeah, that's not fair. And you are at the very least needing to set some boundaries here. Instead of acting like there's not a problem when you know it's really a problem in your situation or relationship. Now for some of you, even though this is supposed to be a love reading, love is a very broad term, and I feel like this is going on within a friend group or a situation, right? Like maybe these are people that you've known for a very, very, very long time, since you were children or from way back in the day or whatever, for a while, at least several years, and you have not yet set boundaries with this person. It's kind of like, well, that's just the way that she is, or that's just the way that he is, and the way that they are is not, it's not good at, like, it's not beneficial to advance in the connection or growing within the connection. So you could have had like a premonition or a vision about letting someone go. I feel like the yes is about letting someone go. But let me see. What else? Someone could not want you to do something, not want you to go somewhere. Maybe you have plans, like I said, a vacation, or maybe it's not a vacation. Maybe it's just like an outing. Like maybe to, very specifically for someone, you're like trying to get a motorcycle or trying to do something very risky or, you know, out of the box, and you've gotten confirmation from your guides about it, but someone's trying to put fear in you. And you're kind of just like ignoring it. You're like, I'm going to do whatever I want anyway. Someone's like, no, you don't need to be riding a motorcycle, or no, you don't need to be going out with your friends. You don't need to be going to that party or that club or whatever the case may be. You don't need to be doing something and you're like, well, let me ask a higher source. Let me ask someone else about this. And then you get the full speed ahead confirmation that you need. You get the reassurance that you need. Maybe you bring this up and to your friends or family and they convince you like, yeah, it's the right thing to do. It's cool. And I think that you're going to just do it anyway, even if it causes issues in your connection or relationship. So let's move forward. Leo, please. What does Leo need to know at this time? I also definitely feel like you're planning something here. Plans could be changing, but you're working very hard to like keep your plans on the right path. We have barrier. Definitely something or someone trying to stop you from moving forward or from doing something or from going somewhere. We have devotion. Someone definitely wants more of your time, attention, and energy. Maybe someone feels away because you have many other things going on. You could be working on a project, you could be traveling, you could be spending time with other people, and they don't have as much going on. Their focus and primary focus is you, your relationship, or whatever the case is. And they feel some type of way when your attention or focus is not on the relationship. We have divine feminine energy. This could be your energy, could be the energy of someone that you're dealing with. But divine feminine energy, as we know, is the other half of a twin flame connection. Sometimes, I guess not necessarily all the time, but this definitely is about standing in your power, following your path, listening to your guidance, being able to hear and receive your guidance. The divine feminine energy is very receptive. I feel like I'm talking to someone who's very intuitive. Like maybe you think things, you say things, you have discussions with people, and then those events play out in real life. And you could be guided at this time to take a closer look into that gift or into that ability. Also, the number 14 is here in your main card. So I'm going to look up that number in the Angel Numbers book that I have a little later in the reading. And we have Crossroads. So you trying to decide what to do, which path to go in. I feel like as a divine feminine, this inner knowing that you have, this ESP, this, we can even call it women's intuition, but you don't have to necessarily be a woman, so let's just call it intuition. You in order to, I don't want to say satisfy yourself. I don't want to make it sound selfish because it's not that, but in order to honor yourself and honor your nudges and follow your own guidance, you have to go down a path that might be different from what someone else wants you to do. So they're trying to create a blockage here for you. We have Muse at the bottom of the deck. Wow, what the hell? The light bulb just went dim. I don't know what that means, but maybe you are being inspired by something. I feel like even though there is some there's someone in your life or a couple of people in your life even, okay, that don't want to see you shine. I really feel like that's what we're getting down to. They don't want to see you do what's best for you or what's in your best interest or what you want to do. And it's because this person is insecure. And for some, maybe even you're dealing with someone who, like, if they are a parent or a mother, if they're pregnant, because I do see that with the Sun card here as a possibility, maybe they feel like you're not as engaged as you need to be in the relationship, in the children's lives, in the pregnancy. And they could be acting out of hormones, right? That's what this youth card says, hormonal. You also could be dealing with a child who's like in puberty stages, so they're acting out a little bit. But this admired and muse energy tells me that like you have a talent or a gift or a passion And someone, this karmic partner energy, doesn't want you to pursue that. And Spirit is saying to me, you can identify who this karmic person is in your life by paying attention to the person or the people who do not want you to follow your dreams. Maybe this is even someone that you respect, you know, and you have always tried to honor. It reminds me of a book that I just got through reading about a toxic relationship between mother and daughter. And, like, you know, she loved her mom, but her mom did not, her mom was narcissistic and wanted, it was her way or the highway type of thing. So that's the type of energy. So you could be dealing with a parent like that, a very strict parent, or you could be dealing with like a very strict significant other, since we are talking about a love reading. They're trying to like change you. They're trying to like turn you into to what they want you to be instead of what you want to be. Caterpillar, early stages, metamorphosis, transformation. So most of the signs are going through transformative energy right now, so I'm not surprised to see that. Spirit is also saying if this is the beginning of a relationship and someone's already trying to like keep you in a box, this is like a red flag, so pay attention to it. Sunflower, bright future, happy days, positive energy, love it. We have imperfections and impression, and karma is at work here. Karma with this karmic partner is definitely some type of karmic situation going on in your life at this time. Oh, we have eruption, tower moment, planning for the future. Travel is good for the soul, it says on here. So for some of you that have plans to travel, it's like Spirit is encouraging you to go for it. We also have not your typical love story and deep dark times in isolation. I need time alone. Maybe you just need a break from your partner. You need some time away. I don't know why people find that there's something wrong with that. Like, space is healthy in a relationship. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. So missing someone that you love for a couple of days can probably strengthen your relationship. But I feel like this person keeps a very close eye on you. They're probably very, very controlling. They want you to be a certain way, look a certain way, present yourself in a certain way. This person could even go as far as to like dress you, right? Like, you could be a whole grown up and this person is telling you what to wear and things like that. So I feel that you're being guided to kind of create distance or like set boundaries in this situation, and you may have to get away from this person in order to see that that's what you need to do. Let's see, what does this person want you to know? What does this person want Leo to know? What my heart truly wants is you. Okay. I feel like this person really loves you a lot, though. I'm not going to take that away from them. They love you. They just may have, you know, issues. Issues with control. Issues with boundaries and stuff like that. Like, I still have some growing up to do. So this person still has to mature. I'm sorry, I was wrong. I keep fantasizing about you and I didn't expect to fall in love with you. So maybe this kind of was a whirlwind situation that turned into something. And Leos, maybe it was very passionate for you at first and you lost the passion for it, so you don't feel the same way that you once felt for this person. And now you're like, okay, you know, this is old, I'm leaving. And Spirit is telling me to let you know that that is creating karmic ties, right? So be careful with how you move and navigate in situations like that. But I also feel that someone is realizing, recognizing the error of their ways. Someone feels like you are the love of their life, and they keep fantasizing about you. This could be you as well, fantasizing about someone that you don't have, or that did you wrong or that you were done wrong by because of someone being immature. Really, they did want to be with you, like truly in their heart, and they didn't expect that that would be the case after connecting with you. But you probably brought out a lot of youthful energy in this person. You made them feel alive, where otherwise they were not feeling that way. So that is interesting. I feel like if this, because this might be a different energy than what I've been talking about, but this person really showered you with attention and affection and stuff like that, and it's hard to forget about them and this love. So communication could be coming up from this person for you. Like, I feel like face-to-face communication, even because of all this travel energy here. So someone could be traveling to see you, driving to see you, catching the bus to see you, or a train, a plane, whatever. But I do feel, Leo, when they come to see you, you have changed. You have grown, or they have matured, or something like that. They're different now. Card for Leo, please. Balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. So that brings me back to kind of the first scenario where someone feels like they're doing everything, taking care of the kids, ironing the clothes, doing the dishes, doing the laundry. And what are you doing? You're always out with your friends. You're always going here and there, traveling or whatever. Maybe you travel a lot for work. But yeah, someone's feeling kind of neglected and like they're doing more, way, way more than you are. You could be married to this person. This relationship is moving towards sacred union, or you could be getting married. Maybe this is someone you see yourself marrying, or they see themselves marrying you. One more card for Leo, please. Family and friends. The support of family and friends may help strengthen this connection. So I definitely was feeling like a friend energy earlier with the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands, like a support group around you, telling you, trying to encourage you. Maybe they're trying to encourage you to stick it out, or maybe they're trying to encourage you to free yourself, especially if they recognize, or you recognize, that you're dealing with a karmic partner. With the High Priestess and this crystal ball energy, a psychic or a reader or an intuitive could be telling you that you are dealing with a karmic partner. We have very soon. Be clear about what you want, because within a blink of an eye, it will be yours. So let's get your spiritual message with card number 14. With the angel number 14. It says forward thinking. You're planting the seeds for your future. That vision you hold dear for your future is being nurtured today. The work you put in will be rewarded. Write down your vision in great detail. Visualize yourself reading it again after it's been realized. So that is a manifestation too. Writing down something that you want, going back and reading it. When you have it, it gives you this feeling. I do it all the time. Writing down something that you want. And good example is, like, I wanted a different position. I didn't want to leave my company, but I wanted a different position within my company. And I wrote that down specifically, like, different position within the company, more pay. And, just left it in my little journal, my little binder. And, I always, like, do checkbacks and go back and reread through these things and, like, kind of check off and, like, write a little date or a note next to it. And so I did that and went back, and the feeling of going back and being like, I asked specifically for this and got it. Well, it's just a really good feeling. So one of the keys to strengthening your manifestations is to, when you write it, imagine that feeling that you're going to get once you have it. So if you're writing, for example, a new position or a new job or something like that, imagine how happy you're going to be when you get the phone call for it, or the interview for it, or the, job offer letter, when you're signing the job offer letter. Like, imagine how excited and happy you're going to be when this happens for you, and stay in that energy while you're writing it down. Leave it be, and then just visualize yourself coming back at a future time, 3 months later or 2 days later or whenever, and having that dream realized, right? So that is the advice for your love situation. We're going to close out the reading with some answers from the Light Oracle card. And these answers could be about your relationship, could be just spiritual messages that Spirit wants you to know. For Leo, please. What does Leo need to know at this time? When you accept the unacceptable, it disappears. Meaning, when you accept that, okay, something that you believe can't happen, when you realize that, okay, any and everything is possible, there are no limitations on what you can have and what you can manifest. That is my interpretation of that card. What else does Leo need to know? Sometimes we stay in situations, relationships specifically, if you are the one giving too much to the relationship, we kind of stay there because we think this is as good as it's going to get for me. And yes, you should be grateful and happy for every single thing that you have in your life, every blessing that you receive. However, there is always room for improvement. You can have better, you can have more, you can, you know what I mean? And you don't have to think that you can't. It's never as bad as you think. So for some of you, that is saying that your situation is just not that bad. And sometimes, I feel, especially like with this cat energy, my way or the highway, like, does it always have to be your way though? Right? That's kind of selfish. Like, does it always have to be your way or the highway, for real? So a situation may not be the best, most ideal circumstances, but it's really not that bad. It's not something that can't be worked out or worked through. Boundaries could be set and stuff like that, and both people can be heard, and and it also might be a good idea because, yes, if family and friends are supportive of what it is that you want and what you want to do, then wonderful, great. But if there are too many different opinions in your ear and in your relationship as well, that I see with the Five of Swords, that's oftentimes what that talks about, is that it's too many hands in the pot. And we're all stirring in different directions. But it's not physical. It's more, with words and opinions and thoughts and communication and stuff like that. It's too much going on. So maybe you need to quiet the noise there, and you'll better be able to discern what it is. We have, where will you draw the line? Yeah, so set boundaries. And Leo, smile for no reason. Before you know it, your mood will shift. Bottom of the deck says you've got this. So Spirit wants you to know you've got this. Like, you were made for this moment, made for this life, made for this situation. So you can handle it. You can definitely handle it. You can handle it the best way that you know how, right? Whether it is to see it through, persevere, push through, or it is to break free and move forward. The choice is yours. All right. So Leo, that is all I have for you. I hope that the reading has been helpful, insightful to you in some way. I am offering messages from your person, $5.55 for messages like this. If you're interested, the information will be in the description box. Otherwise, take care.